Oh.
And I go like this.
Oh, oh my God. Oh, you'll be fine. It's the Mini Pro 4. So I have not flown this yet. This will be my actual first real flight with this drone. If you have a Mini 3 case, it does fit in the Mini 3 case. I like the controller.
Yeah, looks like this controller.
But it has antennas. I did have to cut out a little bit of the foam here to make it fit, but it goes right in there. So it comes with this, I'm calling it a chastity belt you put on here, but it's a propeller holder. You're gonna use it once, but don't throw the chastity belt away. Put this on your wrist, and with a firmware update from DJI that will be released in the future, I have the beta edition, you can shoot lasers out of here. There we go.
First flight.
Oh, it's quiet. Ooh, oh, is it quieter?
That's pretty darn quiet.
It is. Now by default, it has the damn obstacle avoidance stuff. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I didn't set this. Maximum altitude. God, shut up.
First flight.
Holy hell. All right. I haven't calibrated the compass at all. I'm sure it's fine, right?
Yeah, it's fine. Right out of the box.
Yeah, right out.
Not like it's been jostled around a shipping container or anything like that.
Advanced safety settings.
Who needs those?
No, so it's got a pretty good default descent rate, but boy, it does not want to come near us. Look at that. I'm giving it the beans. There you go. Come on, hit us. Hit us. I'll back up. It's not going, it'll go side to side, but I want to back up and hit the camera. It will not hit the camera, it won't hit us.
Nope, stuck.
What about now on the side?
Can we trick it?
I want to hit us from the side. Nope. I want to hit the camera. Nope. Okay, off. I'm turning the obstacle avoidance off.
Brave man.
Why am I doing that? Because I don't like the beeps.
You can always just turn the volume down on the controller.
Oh yeah, I could do that. Oh, that is a really good picture, man.
Good picture?
Yeah.
Now, the new controller is supposed to have a little better daylight view. I guess they upped the nits, maybe?
You have to up the nits. I can see it even with my polarized sunglasses on. You know, like when you go to the gas station, you can't see the numbers when you tilt your head because of the polarization?
Yeah.
I can see this. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love the flight. It flies like a large drone. It flies like a bigger drone. And I know it's windy up there. Just a nice little manual orbit. So good. It's locked in, man. It looks just fantastic.
And the external antennas seem to be maintaining a good, strong signal. Because I noticed with this one that I do have signal dropout.
We'll do a range test in another video, but right now, I'm just enjoying this crisp image. Let's send the 3 up and do a comparison. This is a great first drone, and it flew fantastically. But you know what? I need to know more details. If only we could get in there and get a closer look somehow. This is a wonderful drone. I really enjoyed flying it.
It's impressive. It really is.
But we're still too big to get in it and pilot it from the inside.
True.
And there's not a lot of room in there. In fact, here's where the serial number is in case you want to register it, because with the high-powered battery, it's going to put it over 250 grams. Heck, with an SD card, it's going to go over 250 grams. But if you're a Part 107 pilot, it doesn't matter if it weighs 1 gram. You're going to have to register it.
Any vehicle that you have, aircraft that you have to register, and therefore it will have to be remote ID compliant. This is just how it is for Part 107s.
Yeah, and I don't know if we mentioned it, but the ND filters from the 3 do not fit the 4.
Nope, there's an extra little bump, and the camera lens seems to be just a little smidgen bigger.
Just a little bit, but the battery from the 3 does fit in the 4, although I think it's a little less efficient. Is that right?
Well, it's about 140 ohms lower, so it is just a little less efficient.
I mean, the camera's a little bit better, maybe?
Well, the upgrades on this one are mainly on the circuitry and in the programming.
Right.
You know, they've done a little bit more better white balancing with this one.
And the follow me stuff.
Follow me stuff.
Here's an example of that. All right, so I'm drawing a box around Chris. Active track, go, and trace. All right, I think it's going. Oh man, this is so unnerving. Not controlling the drone while it's flying. Ooh. All right, so, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so good. Chris isn't that good, but this is. Oh yes. This is a fine machine.
The gecko-looking eye things that are on this drone are actually the obstacle avoidance system here and here. And what they do is they provide a full 360-degree view around the drone and protect it from running into obstacles. One of the nicest things that they've done with the Mini 4, Ken, is instead of having to power on when you go ahead and do file transfer, you can do it just by plugging it in.
It just looks good.
Well, that does look pretty.
Yeah. This is a great time night to do this. There's always plenty of ambient light in a big city. Just going to show you where the sunset is. That's about 20 minutes past sunset time. Right there is a pool. I would have to fly between some buildings.
Or you could go around.
No, I'm not going to put a building between me and a... Are you crazy? Oh, it's an outside bar.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. That looks good. Go up. That is such good. This is a good spot. There's not a lot of wind. I'm going to go to the left here where you can just see that pool. Think I can reach it from
Is
here?
there anybody in it?
I don't know. We'd have to fly over there and see.
Well, then we got to go find out.
Okay. Let's see here. Still have a strong signal. You can still see me, right?
Yeah, I still got you.
With the loon cube.
The building lights and the flash. Yeah, no, I got you. We're good.
It's a pool, man.
It is a pool.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at that. There's nobody in it.
That's a rooftop pool.
Yeah. There's nobody in that thing.
Never seen any of the movies with rooftop pools in it. You know, that's just a bad idea.
Yeah. Wow. What a great view of the city. All right. Let's send the 4 up. So the first thing we'll do is head over to the blue bar.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Ooh. Did I set return to home on here above the buildings? Let's make sure I did.
Oh, you might want to
Return to home attitude, 100 meters. That's not enough. Between buildings, heading for the pool. GPS. I guess the buildings were blocking it. Okay, now we have GPS again. That does look good. Oh man. Look at that. Still strong. Strong RC connection. Oh, this is good.
That is quite a pool.
Isn't it? City. This is so good. I can't wait to see this on a editing. This looks great on this screen.
There's a lot going on near the top buildings in Nashville that you just don't know about.
Yeah. Does the 4 have better range or connectivity than the 3?
I would say.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you just guessing?
No, the OcuSync 04 system is very impressive. Yeah, I mean, granted, we just got the 03 system, now we're on to the 04.
Yeah.
But it is impressive. You know, you're looking at 1080 HD image.
Yeah. And go a bit closer to the screen, and then we'll come back. Insufficient SD card space. I hope it's still recording. If not, I'm still screen recording, so we'll switch to the screen anyway. Yep, there we go, it stopped.
All right, I got it. Yeah, no, now I'm just screen recording. It says SD card full. I had a 64 in here. I don't use 128s. That home point H, that is so handy.
It's such a cool feature.
It really is. Now what I'm doing now is called manual flying, okay? Keith, you want to speak to this a little bit about the modes and the follow me modes and all that other stuff?
Me and Ken are of the school that we like to fly our drones. And so therefore we don't use a lot of the autonomous modes, master shots, you know. Those are things you should learn as a drone pilot to fly manually, just in case you're with a drone system that doesn't have that built in.
Absolutely.
And your clients requested it.
Or if you want to follow a car and you don't want to draw a box around it, you want to get a little bit closer, all that stuff. Hey buddy, good to see you, pal. Come on, land in my hand. Come on, you can do it. There you go.
Well, that'll about do it for today's testing. We had a heck of a day.
Oh boy, did we.
People don't know the half of it. Do you want to tell them a quarter of the half of it?
Well, we left the GoPro completely behind at the first location.
We had left the camera right here and then just drove off doing something else. And when we came rushing back, we're like, no, it's gone. But then Keith found it where?
It was sitting right here, leaning against the pillar.
Out of view. So somebody knew that somebody left it behind and was nice enough to hide it from ne'er-do-wells, knowing we would come back to look for it. I really do love this drone. It's great. And if you have the controller, what is it called again? The controller with the screen?
RCN1,
So I'll put it on the screen.
RC2.
That's it for today. I'm sure I'll have more adventures with this thing.
So you're sticking with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this.
All
too.
right, thanks.
Oh, sure. Hey, all right. Well, until next time, buh.
And bye. They're now the new obstacle avoidance, which covers you in its full 360 perspective.
Nope.
A whole full 360 degree view around the drone, here and here.
Nope. Oh, that's a nice cat. No, no, no. Put it back. We're not TikTok. Keith, put it back. We're not TikTokers. Is that 30? How many feet?
32 feet to activate the follow.
It's in f***ing meters. Meters. F*** you. Meters. Keith, you were saying that you think the Mini 3 is quieter than the Mini 4 for some reason.
When we were testing it today, it seemed like the 4 was a little louder, yeah.
Let me fly it over to your microphone. You're wearing your microphone on your neck, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, let me just get a little bit closer there. You trust me, right?
I used to.
Oh, that's so close, Keith. Why do you trust me? Why?
I really don't know.
You shouldn't.